Garden Man versus Skorpio. I believe that's what Jaaahsh called him on the PR. Garden Man. Salad Man, maybe?
It's Snake Man, please. Okay, so he can't down tilt under that apparently.
No, apparently. He can just
duck
duck under it.
tries.
What a tech!
Yeah.
Knew the Crash Bomber transferred, teched it. But actually the very first interaction they had is very important in this matchup. Whenever Mega Man's going to pellet, and then you think he's going to nair for the third one, a lot of characters can jump and either up smash or catch him with an aerial, which is exactly the first thing that happened. Skorpio caught him with combo. Oh, I love that animation. Let me just throw it up. Oh. This matchup has got to just be, and I think Skorpio actually said it earlier, it's got to be who can annoy the other one more. Because they're both playing a rather projectile-heavy game. That was really smart by Skorpio.
Yep.
He totally baited that high recovery.
Ooh, dead, yeah. Okay.
On the bright side,
Big lead for Skorpio.
Does have the coolest death animation in the game.
Yeah.
About to lose that electric book.
Oh, and that beat out the Metal Blade. Yeti not ready for that.
About to lose the sword, so he can't do too much fancy there.
Ooh, wanted that up tilt. Not really punished for it, though.
Didn't have 11 swords, couldn't.
Yep. Yeah, and that's
Good
really
time to go for a
awareness
risk.
by Yeti, yeah.
One of Yeti's best mix-ups are when he decides to use a burst option like double jump at you. That tech bow? That tech bow?
Seriously.
He was practically in the stage. And had that second upper hit, he would have died. Skorpio's playing really well defensively right now.
Hitbox extension on the Lemon, it looks like.
Rock that on the pellet.
Tomahawk grab.
I'm almost surprised, knowing Yachty, that it wasn't a tomahawk up tilt.
Yep. Did catch the jump there.
Goodbye.
Ooh. A lot of lightning there.
That couldn't
Of
have felt
all
good.
sorts. Yeah.
That circuitry is
That was
fried.
a dominant game.
Really powerful by Skorpio.
Skorpio's still got to take 5 more, but that looked pretty
From
nice.
the start, too.
Yeah.
Like, Mega Man's punished Nair with up smash, that's hard. Makes you rethink the whole way you're playing.
Smashville? They don't change stages.
These are two that, yeah, typically
Come on.
stick to Smashville, but we have seen the occasional, like, Battlefield or FD.
Yep.
Sometimes town and city. Take a tour around the neighborhood. Ooh, good up air. Really anticipated that jump from Skorpio. And the more you watch Skorpio play, the more you recognize how much the beginning isn't actually about the attacks he throws out, but what he's preparing resource-wise. Like, you can almost get an idea of what he wants to do game plan-wise. That is he sending arc fires out at the beginning? Is he starting with Thoron? Is he just doing aerials?
Yeah, very even so far.
There it is, the jab, jab, wait for option. Oh,
That was scary, yeah.
very good avoidance by Yeti. There was one time when I was first starting, like, to actually understand how the game worked, and Yeti was trying to give me advice. And I believe the advice was, but jump air dodge low. And it took me literally months to understand it. It's so good.
Yep. Okay, Mega Man with a sword. Mega Man without a sword.
The sword bounced and hit him.
Yeah. Okay.
I think all of Robin's projectiles like that actually always bounce. Very nice rising up air.
Yeah.
So that is actually something Yeti could have predicted. And one of the questions is, if, obviously we're far from it so far, but if this were to go to reset, do we see the Toon Link?
Sure. Good jump by Skorpio to avoid a tech situation there. Skorpio is not going to do anything until Yeti showed his hand.
Ooh. And with those like delayed pause, I'm always expecting some big read.
Oh, you drop shield on the back air. 3 hits.
Something that feels like it should auto shield, but it doesn't. I almost think
That was a really good up B, actually.
pushed him into the ground.
But, oh, he can't land. I mean, we should know this about Robin by now. But, this pressure Yeti's putting on right now.
But, you know, Skorpio keeping his composure. He is not yet looking shaken. Keeping patient.
Oh, man.
Because most of his game really starts when he gets Mega Man off the side. Then he can start ledge guarding, ledge trapping. He's about to have a book. Strange.
Wow. Kind of brave of Yeti to assume that that Crash Bomber was going to come in time. It definitely worked out for him.
Oh.
Yep.
Good
DI.
DI. He's in a bad position. The footstool. Oh.
So many things that Skorpio had to get right in that spot.
The only thing in that, the saving grace in that, the only saving grace in that scenario, the only thing that can force you to tech in that position is the Metal Blade. So you listen for that sound, I guess, maybe?
But which hit is it going to be?
That's true.
Doesn't it depend on fall speed and when Yeti
And if he
releases
footstools
the
you,
Z-Jab?
probably. Yeah, it's messy. But, like, at least, you know, the leaf shield is going to
that's
do
also
it.
a good point.
What was it?
Skorpio may have been locked out of teching by the successful tech that he had just done.
Oh, that's true.
It is, I believe, a 50-frame window, something like that.
That sounds right.
Ooh, 50, 45. I know it's something. Something in that not quite a second, but close to a second range.
Good tomahawk. Skorpio out of a jump. Will choose to recover high. Yeti putting on a lot of pressure. Oh, common mistake.
Yeah, Robin does get a fair amount of drift on that.
Every time you play a Robin that's good, you're like, oh, I've got this punish for free. Then he's just outside of your range. Or she, I guess.
That's why I think a really good option in that one is to short hop up and then try and get them to commit to an option when you short hop up and then try and catch them way down. But, I mean, with charge, that down smash from Mega Man actually kills it earlier than up tilt. So
it's kind of ridiculous.
I totally understand why he wanted to go for it.
And he honestly probably didn't think that Skorpio could get away. And again, Yeti's doing a very good job now of staying on this.
Great hack, yeah. But still got to recover.
Interesting. The leaf shield prevented a punish with a neutral get up. Or actually, it might have been a jump that got interrupted.
I like the high recovery there a lot. And he just died for that up smash.
He had the roll read, was just a little slow.
Yep.
That's going to cost him. Yeah, he's throwing out a lot of big moves right now. Oh, that was a really nice attempt by Skorpio.
Would that have clipped his jump?
That
Yeah.
if he had hit him, that would have been no jump. Mega Man just had to up B back to stage. Spike.
Yep. That was really good patience on that. Yeti recognizing that Skorpio had very few options. Probably had to be brave and go on stage. because I think the trump back there would have been fairly easy.
Metal Blade to back there. It's a scary thing to deal with. If you feel the need to press a lot of buttons, it feels like Mega Man's not a bad character for that. Just gotta hit that little red button a lot.
And that big green one.
Sure. I like how those are two controls everyone assumes no one will remap.
Yep. A and B. The big green button and the little red button. Nobody cares.
But we have again, Yeti's putting on a lot of pressure. Ooh, the pellet pushed him off for that charge. Put Skorpio in such a bad position.
Yeah, lead shield footstool. That was smart to drift to the left by Skorpio. Oh, yeah. I mean,
It's
that's
a
yep, exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
I said it faster.
Got him. Skorpio picking a lot of right options on the ledge right now.
He is, and now he's got Mega Man at a very scary position.
Oh. Yeti was certain that he was going to drop shield there, try and roll or something.
And that's kind of inherent in Yeti's style. He really...
He does have a jump, but...
Ooh, misses it!
Yep.
Oh, and then...
Same. Same. Yeah, he knows he had it, and then he got hit by the thing that he probably hates the single most about playing Mega Man.
Probably.
And, you know, relatable.
At least he was over 100, though. Not like a 20% nair game. Especially, he had been so good at taking the back airs all game, too. That might have been multi-game conditioning.
But what is the nair for Mega Man? I mean, it's ridiculously early. Oh, it's actually only frame 7. But still.
Not bad, not great.
Yeah.
53%. Good neutral break early for Skorpio.
Still a very difficult pack.
I'm interested as to why I've seen Yeti a few times now, really early in the game, go for the infinite setup, but there's always a chance that Metal Blade disappears. Is it just for like a mental game? Or is it like he wants to 0 to death Skorpio with an infinite?
That would probably, I mean, that would be pretty cool.
That would be very cool. Good early up B from Skorpio.
Yeah, but better weight from Yeti.
But the Smash WiiU platform's away now. He can recover. Maybe. That's really far.
I have not been counting the book uses. But he
Oh, he thought he had it.
I was going to say he lasted long enough for the platform to come back and save him, but nah.
And now this is on Skorpio to collect himself. He's down early against a very frustrating character. Oh,
yeah. This is his tournament stock.
Yeah. The awareness after the drop look.
Bronze sword up smash? Was that
Bronze sword is not a strong sword.
All right, there we go.
35% after that edge guard. Gotta feel okay. Make that 65%. Oh, just drop down up there. Good. If he had been hit by that,
man.
The reads,
though, that
he
almost killed him
early. Skorpio makes it back. This is better than he can
both
say.
Both of the times that he's had that same situation, though, in this game, I've been waiting for an up air. And it probably wouldn't hit, but I just feel like it would kill even if he didn't, like, jump out of it.
Yeah, it's really high up there.
But he doesn't have the spacing right.
Roll getting grabbed. Skorpio keeping relatively composed for how frustrating. Ooh, yep.
All right, and that does it. 3-1 for Yeti.
Congratulations, Yeti. Looking a little somber in his victory.
A Minnesota top 3.
Let's go Minnesota.
Let's go us.
Yeah.
Yeti, Skorpio, Nameless, Pow Pow, the best of the invaders in 4th. Who else?
Scooty R and Failbot for 5th. No, Scooty R and Failbot and Prince Kirby?
Yeah, Failbot and Prince Kirby in 5th. Plague and Scooney are rounding out the top 8. Solid stuff.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, in case you haven't heard, Reindeer Rampage, December 23rd, Christmas Eve. That's the Saturday.